Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, come back to me, Rismayanti, and as usual, this video is one of my assignment of interpretative listening. So in advance, I want to thank you to my lecturer, Miss Paulina. Alright, here I'm going to interpret a composition of the audio. The topic is giving information about orientation session. The main idea is telling the location of some useful facilities and service at the University of New Wales. The setting is in the morning at the University of New Wales main gate, Australia, and the characters are a counselor and students. The characterized are a counselor or the woman is friendly and humorist. Then the students are obedient. As a counselor, she tells several information about the map, wind direction, campus main gate, direction facilities, student help center, the dormitories, the complaint office, the little cafe, the kitchen, and good and bad news as well. Now I'm going to tell you the information about them. The first one, the map is the big yellow sheet of the paper. The second one, wind direction is on the woman left. The first one, the map is the big yellow sheet of the paper. The second one, wind direction is on the woman left, and note is behind the woman. The third one, the recreational facilities are on the woman right hand, and the fourth one, student help center is about 500 meters from Need Kelly Avenue on the left at the Chedco Street. And the fifth one, the student center is on the right. It is useful for students to asking anything for help. The sixth one, the dormitories are 4 buildings between student center and library. 2 buildings on a south is men's dorm, and 2 buildings on north is women's dorm. And the seventh one, the complaint office is on the right beside teaching building between the Parker Street and Kramer Street. It is very useful to tell any problems. And the last one, the little cafe is on the past the woman's dorm, so the student can get free Wi-Fi. Next, I'm going to tell you about bad and good news. The first one is bad news. The university has been doing a lot of repairs and remodeling, and it is not all done yet. The second one, the rooms of dormitories are small, and the students will be sharing with other students including bathroom. Now I'm going to tell you about good and bad news. The first one, the university has been doing a lot of repairs and remodeling, and it is not all done yet. The second one, the rooms of dormitories are small, and students will be sharing with other students at least 3%, including bathroom. And good news is each dorm has a kitchen to make a snack or meal, and the student can buy food containers at any campus convenience store. Then I'm going to tell you about the statement or the words of warning. The first one, the student should definitely write their name on food containers to avoid food theft. Second one, the student must keep their key for their dorms, and they must pay for any replacement. Then fill out bunch a paper. And the third one, the student should not tell the code to people who don't live in the dorm. In conclusion, my opinion is, first, as a counselor, the woman is very decent and very professional in her position. It can be seen when she is very detailed and knows all the information about the facilities and service at the university. Bad or good news? Second, as a student, actually there's no composition from the student of the audio. Maybe the student only show it through note or smile, or even the shake of the head. Third, as a university, it is sufficient to facilitating their student, although it is still under repair and development, but it also show a good service effort. And the last one, maybe that activity, I think, is not interactive. I think it will be interesting if the students say any words such as commands, or question, or other expression that can be more interactive. So enough from me. I think that's all. I apologize if I done many mistakes, and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.